QF Radio. Find your frequency.
Okay, my name is Stephen Barrett. I work at Qatar Academy and I teach physics, and I'm the CAS coordinator, which is creativity, action and service. I also work closely with the grade 11 and 12s and make sure they graduate high school. This was actually my first overseas post, and I arrived on the 2nd of January 1990, and I'd taken over a 2-year contract at the Doha College, and then went through the experience of the Gulf War and Desert Storm and decided not to renew my contract, and then worked overseas in a number of other countries, Egypt, Indonesia, places like that. That's where I met my wife, and we came back and we decided to work in Doha, and we arrived back in 2002. And we've been here ever since. I knew Qatar, and I knew I could work in Qatar, and I liked Doha, and I still had friends here and connections. And Qatar Academy in 2002 was starting the International Baccalaureate, so we were employed, because my wife's also a teacher, we were employed to actually start teaching the International Baccalaureate at QA, so it was a challenge. Safety, security, I mean we've done very well living here and working here. It's quite scary. I mean, back in 1990 I could literally drive from West Bay, which really West Bay was the Sheraton. I mean, there was the diplomatic accommodation behind the Sheraton for the embassy staff, which is no longer exists. And you could go from West Bay and go to the airport and go to the airport post office, and take you about 10 minutes. And it's really quite, the growth has been phenomenal. I mean, I'd be proud of what you're achieving, and the fact that you've really, you've expanded. I mean, there's a great 60 Minutes program filmed in 2003, which you've never seen. Actually has Her Highness and the father of the Emir, as he is now, actually speaking about their vision, and I actually would really strongly watch that. I'd suggest you watch that, because that, intones to me what Education City and what I'm involved in actually is about.